Do your show every time. It seems to be getting better and better.
Hi Mark, thank you so much for having this expo. Been coming here for probably, I don't know, good 5 years I think. You've helped a lot of people by having me come out in your expo and to help people. So you're doing a very good job. I've been to many other ones, many other ones. And this is the jewel, the gem. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it.
So Mark, congratulations. To be honest, you're one of the first people. I would have to contribute my experience of New York to you, because where I live, nothing would pull me out of Colorado except you did. And you got me here.
I just want to say this is Sean David Morton, letting you know that Mark Becker is one of the best human beings on the planet. He is a master yogi. He is a spiritual light to so many people. And the New Life Expo has become the greatest, the biggest, the grandest show on earth here in New York for everything that has to do with metaphysics, for spirit, for everything that has to do with the future and prophecy in 2012, and everything that makes us good. And one of those things is Mark Becker, because Mark Becker, for the last 20 years, has held the light for all of us, has been there for all of us, has taken the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune to put a show together that is excellent, that is fantastic, that is superior, that excels every expectation every year.
This is the 2 times a year we all get to network and see each other and build a foundation for transformation. And this is really where I got my start in public speaking and meeting people, networking. I've trained, my networking training happened here, so thank you for all those years of dedication and commitment.
All right, congratulations to Mark Becker and company for putting on the best expo in all of New England, the Northeast, and in Florida. And I can speak on that behalf because my business does all the major shows in the Northeast and in Florida. The other promoters do an outstanding job too, but there's always these weaknesses that really let the vendor down a little bit. But all the dots on the I's are there, all the T's are crossed. He does an outstanding job. I have customers that come back that look for us here at the 50% off bookstore, and people really enjoy us. Friday is the big rush because they know that I will eventually run out of some of the titles, and they come here. So we have fine-tuned this show to the customer base that arrives. And what's really also nice is that Mark markets all these new people to come, and every year, the last several years, there's been new faces. And this person right here is buying all these books because they're an avid reader, and it's a big customer for us, and every year they do this. So if you're not a vendor at this show, you're missing out. If you are a vendor, then you are taking advantage of wonderful exposure at the New Life Expo.
I especially appreciate Mark Becker for all the good things he's done and the inspiration he's given to people. And the joie de vivre that he shows. Every time you meet him, he's so full of energy and so full of spirit. He energizes everybody. It's just great. And we appreciate New Life. We appreciate his tie-in with raw foods and with yoga. He's the greatest, absolutely.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful expo. I come here for both shows in October and in March. I've got this beautiful spot. And one of the reasons why I come here is there are a lot of Russian healers in New York that come to me to buy my tools. I have very unusual wands and energy tools. And if it wasn't for Mark to have this facilities to be here, to open up people's minds and spirit and eyes and ears and everything else, where would we all be? And I want to thank Mark for doing this and bringing the people to the people who need it.
Hi, Mark. This is Brenda Cobb with Living Foods. I love you. But listen, thank you because you have empowered so many people, and I'm just glad that we've been able to be a part of it every year. And let's go another 20, 40, 60, 100 years because I know you're going to live at least till 400, right? Love you, Guy. See you later, Mark.
Mark, I appreciate very much everything you have done for us during the last 20 years. I'm an avid supporter and a very, very good friend of yours, and always will be.
Since this is my first time here, I have no idea what to compare this to, except that it's the most amazing experience. It's a gathering of the tribes. It's a something that so many people have tried to do over the years in so many places, and somehow nobody does it quite like you. Year in and year out. People talk to me about you all over, and I keep telling them, it's amazing. Mark goes on and on. Other things come and go. You remain. It's wonderful. It's been such a pleasure for me to be a part of it, and more than that, it's been such a pleasure for me to be a friend of yours.